crazy.
All right, 1 second, guys. My Instagram is being special as normal.
It's like trying to do a story.
Why it's not working.
There's a tape over
Yeah,
there.
well.
Done.
It's not going to have... No, So, as you guys are jumping on, you can drop us a hey, hi, hello in the comments. Let us know where you're coming in from. Give us a hot second. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 devices going right now on all our platforms. And of course, my Instagram never seems to work for you guys. So the poor Instagram people, like, bless their hearts. It's a little special over there. But we are going to be doing a
Dollar Tree Keto Haul.
All right.
What is up, everybody? My name is Mike. Let's introduce ourselves just in case we have some new followers.
If y'all are brand new, drop the word new so we can welcome you to our show.
This is
battery
Leslie.
already.
Oh, man. Leslie. We are currently in Moore, Oklahoma. We do travel. We come in from different states. We literally hit 10 different states in 10 days a week ago, which is totally crazy. But we have had a couple people say that we should do a Dollar Tree haul for like keto groceries, snacks, and everything else. We usually go to Dollar Tree before we go on trips, but we never really knew how much stuff you could actually get.
I am very impressed right now. I'm not going to lie. This is a lot of stuff. This is going to take a hot minute. So if you don't have very much time to spend with us, go ahead and slam that share button. Share it onto your page so you can come back to it later. Because, like, y'all, I've been keto for like 2 years now, and I am super impressed right now. I ain't even going to lie. So I am going to preface with some of this isn't full-blown strict keto. We are more dirty keto, and so it fits into our personal thing. You'll just have to go with what you can, but some of it is totally keto. So just keep that in mind as we go through. Some of the stuff does have sugars, but it is all more lower carb, dirty keto, or keto. Okay? So, are you guys excited for this? There's a lot of stuff here, y'all. I'm impressed. So I don't know where he went. What are you doing?
I was gonna try to plug that phone in.
Oh, it's just TikTok. It's fine. TikTok phone is dying. So if you guys are excited to see what all we have found, drop us some hearts in the comments. Penny said, hi from somewhere special. Anywhere that has Penny is special.
Where you somewhere special? Where's that? Like, there's been 2 times that you've been on my live. Secret location. Like, where are you?
Ooh, hey, girl. You party.
No invites? What?
All right, we're going to get started. Like we said, there is a lot. So we're going to start. You want to start with the nuts?
Yeah.
All right, so they had oh my Jesus. They had a lot of, that's not what he meant. He's very inappropriate. Ruth coming in from Texas. Hi, Billie Jean. Thanks, Mom, for sharing out.
Yes,
as you guys share, yes, drop that you share so we can give you a shout out. Hello, Nikki, and everyone else. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So they have a ton of nut options. Sorry, I cut him off. So what do you got first?
Just make sure that when you are having nuts on keto, that you take moderation because they're not. Like, some of the nuts are not full keto, some are more keto than others, but you don't want to overindulge and kick yourself out of ketosis. So the first thing I have here is some mixed nuts.
If y'all like nuts, drop your favorite kind of nut below. Mine are cashews. I love cashews.
Macadamia nuts.
Okay. Oh, that's a hard one. So I'm torn between the two, but I think cashews are my favorite. So
yeah, if I can't get macadamians, then it's cashews. I don't like almonds as much. So this is peanuts, Brazilian nuts, cashews, and almonds. So pretty much your favorite ones. And then I love the Brazilian nuts. You don't get a lot of those all the time. But that is nut number 1 that we got.
All right, and then we have some pecan halves and pieces and walnuts. Oh, no. Right. Almonds, and if you look, some of the stores have different types of seasonings on them, so you can kind of sometimes find different things like that.
The Travel Buddy, the dill pickle big
They're my
sunflower
favorite.
seeds. And then for y'all that don't like to just crack them, here you go. We should have got these for the kids because they were asking for these.
They
but
were.
these are also a lifesaver right here. So sunflower seeds are always a great
And they had different flavors. So they had, the one we went to had original, they had the pickle ones, and they had ranch. So I mean, that pretty much hits like everyone. What's y'all's favorite seasoning on them? I want to know. Then there's multiple types of cashews. So they have your regular, just plain Jane cashews, but they also have these guys, all right? So these are salt and pepper, and I did not see these. He snagged these. I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie.
And
this one is a jalapeno one.
And Emerald is one of those really good brands that usually when you go to like Walmart, they're like out of your budget in a way, so you don't really always grab them. And then we got peanuts. The good old, everybody's favorite peanuts.
And they had multiple different types of peanuts. So they had small packets for like containers that had small on-the-go packets. They had the jar containers of peanuts. They have the bags. They have.
So this is a flavored one.
What are those?
This is tarragon chili lime. So the Mexican candy stuff that's on it. This is that. I haven't had this, so I really wanted to try it, so I grabbed it.
They have ones you can shell yourselves. We got these because my kids are obsessed with them. They'll literally go outside and play with these things and eat the whole bag. And it's kind of like, here you go, and it keeps them entertained for a hot minute.
We both got roasted. We need to get the salt and pepper one. So these are pistachios. I love pistachios. I can eat one of the big, huge bags. I really got to watch myself when I eat these because
they're all like every
I'll
time
eat
you
the
get
whole
in his
bag.
car, there's pistachios.
I'll eat this in a whole sitting.
Yeah.
All right, what's next, babe?
All right, some more snacks for you guys. So, of course, they have lots of different types of beef jerky there, and they have sticks as well. This is kind of one of those things with your dirty keto. There are a lot of sugar, like not a lot of sugars, but there is sugar in it. So if you are doing a more strict keto diet, you kind of have to watch for that in the ingredients.
And just going on that, so this type of beef jerky is better than this type of beef jerky because this is actually like dehydrated and cooked the right way.
So they know.
And this one right here is processed. So it's kind of like, this is really more dirty and that's more.
This could be a little more strict, but this one, so like the second ingredient is brown sugar. So if you are very, very strict keto, like obviously you need to read the ingredients. Like we said at the beginning, we are dirty keto, so these are things that work really well for us. All right, so beef sticks and beef jerky. And then, of course, you got your pickles. So they have the full-blown packets on the go. We really like pickles on the road because, like, one, it's a good snack. Two, it has the juice in it, and the juice is actually going to help you with your electrolytes, okay? So if y'all are pickle lovers, drop pickle in the comments for me. I want to see how many people like pickles. I love pickles, and I love pickles. Wait, here. I want to know, do you drink the pickle juice or no?
Yes.
I drink pickle juice. Some people will eat the pickles, but they will not drink the pickle juice.
So they had this, and they also had like jars of pickles there too.
Right. Yep. We got some of them over in the jar, and then of course they have cheese. This one did not have the actual cheese sticks that I saw. I know the one local to me actually has like string cheese sticks or the Colby Jack sticks, but they did have the blocks, so it'd be super easy to literally take $1 block and cut it into like what, like 5, 6 there, 4, 5, 6, whatever, because it is kind of thicker, so that even saves you more money. So
and they also had the pepper jack flavor there too.
Yes. So this one's a mild cheddar. What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Kobe.
My favorite is sharp cheddar.
I like Kobe.
What flavor? Like, what flavor? Is it a flavor? Like what type? I guess. What type of cheese do you guys like the most? Because
Penny drinks the juice. Kathy loves pickle juice. Pickle.
Everybody loves the pickles. Yes,
Walnuts,
love the juice.
Almonds. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So cheese and pickles. All right.
So these things are pretty awesome. These are on-the-go portable snacks that you could use for the road or for like after the gym. They're called P3, so it's portable proteins.
Yeah.
So the ones I have turkey, peanuts, and cheddar, so perfect keto. This one has cheese, sunflower kernels, and
They're little
beef jerky.
sticks, yeah.
So these are really good, easy to grab stuff for your snacks.
And this one is chicken, peanuts, and cheddar cheese, and this one is ham, cashews, and Colby Jack.
She got the good one because there was another one that had like some berries, little cranberries.
Yeah, it had cranberries, but I don't know if it's the way they process the cranberries, but it was really, really high in carbs. So like, you can have berries in moderation, and cranberries are one of the ones you can have in moderation, but you need to check out how they're processed. Because, So when I flipped that one over and read the information on it, it actually was really high, probably because of the way the cranberries were processed. All right, so let's do our sweets next.
Sweets.
Yep. All right. So these are all the sweets we found there. So they had a pretty good assortment of sugar-free things. So these, of course, are your Russell Stover's sugar-free candies. Guys, don't eat too many because you might be using the bathroom a lot, okay? Some people, it doesn't hurt that much. I could literally eat like a whole bag and it does nothing to me. Trust me, I needed to poop one time and I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose.
She's probably gonna go eat one of these bags up.
I'm good at this point. I'm gonna eat all three.
So,
but
you just don't want to eat too
yeah,
much.
be careful because it can make you run to the bathroom. Okay. And then they had other hard candies that are sugar free as well. They had these guys. These ones are the caramel toffee ones. They had the regular caramel. They had sugar-free peppermints.
Two different kinds of peppermints.
Spearmint
and peppermint.
Butterscotch.
Yeah,
too?
butterscotch.
Yeah. So they had several different sugar-free types.
And then they had these bad boys. So I got introduced to these about a year ago when we were with Shauna and Matt. Matt likes to take these in some peanut butter and make like a sandwich. Usually you can get these at Walmart, but they're a lot more expensive for GNC.
Like literally, you should have heard him when he saw them. He like ran up and was like, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
what
so
we find?
It's a protein cookie, and it's really more of a cookie, but it's something that you can actually have. So this one is peanut butter chocolate chip, and then this one is just regular chocolate chip. So these are absolutely amazing. I love them. They're so
What
good.
are y'all's favorites? Mine is the peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter or chocolate? Did you really get it for me? Or you got it because it was two different ones and we're going to show them online?
I got that one for you.
I'm so sweet. I love peanut butter, or are you more of a chocolate chip person? Which one?
Peanut butter chip.
All right, let's move to the chips and stuff. All right, so these are some of the chips we found. Of course, they have pork rinds, and they had like 4 or 5 different flavors. So my favorite kind of pork rinds are the dill pickle ones.
I didn't see those there.
They didn't have those there, but they had the salt and pepper or the salt and vinegar. Barbecue. They had a hot and spicy, and then they had they had one other one that was a hot one too, but I don't remember the type of seasoning. And then of course the original. And what's really good about those is we found these guys there, y'all. So these are more lower carb, dirty keto for sure, based on what's in them. But it is it's queso, guys. Queso. Do we have any queso friends?
I love queso.
I am obsessed with queso. Okay, so like literally, tip. If you're going to a Mexican restaurant and you're trying to stay and behave, but you really want the queso and the salsa, take a bag of pork rinds with you. Like, I do this so often that the people at our local Mexican restaurant, if I do not walk in with pork rinds, they're like, hey, where your baggie at? Okay, they don't talk like that at all. I don't know why that accent came out, but like they call me out on it. They're like, they know, they like expect it.
So we got 2 kinds. So she found the beer cheese dip, the queso beer cheese, and
of course I found the beer cheese one.
I found just
this one's just authentic Mexican cheese dip.
So I'm hoping this is the white queso.
But we're gonna try those out later for sure and let you know.
Another thing that we absolutely love. This is like my kryptonite.
This is more of a lower carb thing.
So these are Skinny Pops. I haven't seen white cheddar and Skinny Pop before. I've had the butters. When we went to a last event in
Is anyone else popcorn fans? Like,
yes.
It's another one of my temptations. Popcorn. I am obsessed with. So they have these at Dollar Tree, but at Walmart they have the big bags of the Smart Food.
Yeah.
ones, and I love the flaming hot ones because I am like a big flaming hot Cheeto fan, and so like that gives me my like happy time. Okay, and I don't feel as bad for eating it because it is a very like it's either the regular popcorn that's really high in carbs or like these that are still kind of, they're technically out of my carb range, but like when you're going for the lesser of two evils, I'm gonna take them. Okay, but they're still really really low in carbs.
It's like 12 grams of carbs for the whole bag.
That's not bad. I mean, because if you're indulging anyways, like you're likely like I don't even know how many carbs would be in a regular thing.
So then we found these. These are also really good. These are Wisp. Pretty much they're.
Has anybody had these before? You can find these at Walmart. That's the first place I found them at. But
in
I
the
love.
deli section.
Yeah. But I love these on the go packs because I'm on the go a lot. Okay.
For reals. So they had Parmesan and cheddar, and we've made something like this with like cheese. But it's just really nice to have.
It's really, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like it's super easy to make them in the microwave and stuff, but it is time consuming, and sometimes they don't always turn out. So I honestly would rather just go buy them. But you can make them yourself if you buy like the square slices of real cheese, and then you cut it into fours, and then you can bake it or you can microwave it. But I honestly would rather just go grab that. So the next one, I might lose some of you guys on this one. He's not like, he does not like it. I do. So I haven't tried these two, but I have tried Seaweed Chips before. And so I was really surprised that they had these, but they have Seaweed Chips, and I love these guys. Okay. So this one's a sea salt one. The other ones I've had before are sea salt, but this one is a teriyaki flavor. So I'm excited to try this. Of course, we will let you know what we think. But if you like, I bought Wisps off Amazon. Haven't tried them yet. I really like them.
They're delicious. You need to try them as soon as possible. You're gonna fall in love. We also, if you have ranch or your favorite like dip, you can dip them in there. And
I like to do it with avocado. Like you mash up avocado, make guacamole, like with them.
Make it like a toast type thing.
Yeah. All right. So they have seaweed chips. Those are keto.
What do you want next?
Let's do our seasonings and frozen stuff, and just go down the line.
All right.
So obviously we didn't buy all the seasonings they had to offer because we didn't need them. But we did find one. We did want this one. It's a garlic and herbs, and it's king's fruit. So they had this, but they had all the seasonings you need there. They had onion powder, garlic powder, like
lemon,
all the things.
Pepper seasoning, like anything that you want that you need to cook is gonna be there at Dollar Tree.
Yeah. And then, because this is something that's super important on your journey, okay, I need you guys to listen here for a minute. Table salt, we're going to lose TikTok. It's battery dying. Table salt and pink Himalayan salt are not the same, okay? They are not. Table salt has no nutritional value at all, like zero, none, zilch. So if you're using salt, I highly, highly recommend you go get pink Himalayan salt because it's going to help you not only with dehydration because it gives you electrolytes, but it also gives you other things and other minerals and all that kind of stuff. It actually has like value to it. So please, if you're using salt, if you're a salt person, go grab the pink Himalayan salt. And sorry, he's like kind of blocking you guys. He's trying to plug this phone in.
TikTok, you're gonna move a little bit.
Oh, sorry, TikTok, you're blocking Instagram too. All right, we're gonna keep going though. All right, so that is the pink Himalayan salt. You need this, and here's a tip for you guys. So if you are suffering from like keto flu or you're like feeling headachy or stuff like this, go take some pink Himalayan salt. I can't put it in water, mix it up and drink it because no thank you. But I'll take like a dime to quarter size, probably more dime size to be honest. Dime to penny-ish size and drop it in my hand, and I will like throw it back. I like throw it back, y'all. I don't even lick it. No, I just throw that stuff back and then chug the water, and my headache usually subsides. It's because you need the electrolytes. Does the pink salt taste the same?
Pink salt tastes different than
table salt.
Table salt is like, ugh, and then pink salt tastes different because it has all the minerals. I think table salt strips 13 different minerals out of it to make it the way it is. The two salts that I go with are pink Himalayan sea salt or Celtic sea salt. Okay, those are the 2 salts that you want that have all the minerals because they literally let it dry in the sun.
But like when you're cooking with it and stuff,
It doesn't taste any different.
I think that's what they were asking.
It does not taste different when you're cooking, and I don't have salt, regular salt in my house. I use this or like sea salt. That is the only way to
really
go.
dark in here.
It did.
One second. Put
Sun.
this light on.
The sun is moving
I think
or
it
a
was
cloud.
behind a cloud or something. That'll help a little bit. So I think that answered that. All right, so get your pink Himalayan salt. It doesn't taste any different. I had to ask him about it because I actually grew up in a house where my dad had high blood pressure, so I learned to cook everything without salt at all. Okay, so
but it's not bad. So going with we're still in the frozen refrigerated.
we're starting the frozen.
Yeah. So we talked about berries. So this is
berries.
something that you can put in like a smoothie with some almond milk, or like with your ketones and make an awesome smoothie. And you just throw some of this in there, blend it up, and it just adds and enhances the flavor.
For sure. Of course, you have to make sure that, you do it in moderation. And what I love about this is a lot of these, like, especially the ones I've found at Walmart, when you go buy the frozen, they add sugars and stuff into these when they're doing it. Literally, the ingredients are strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just that's all it's in there, okay? So,
Veggies.
Veggies.
So
What's your favorite fruit, by the way? Mine out of those is strawberries. I want to know.
I love strawberries. I love that whole bag, actually.
He said, just give me the whole bag.
So
I think we should do a smoothie with it later. You think so?
Yeah,
okay.
So the next thing we have is some veggies. This is a seasoned blend. So onion, celery, red and green bell peppers, and parsley. So pretty much everything that you can have, because the onions are in moderation, because if you have too many onions, it actually has a lot more sugar than you would think, especially when you caramelize them and cook them.
All those hidden carbs.
They have hidden carbs. So this is perfect if you're just mixing it with your favorite meat or making like a stir fry type thing.
For sure. And I know at ours, I didn't see it at this one. At ours, they have one that's literally just bell pepper and onion. So if you don't want the extra stuff, you may be able to find that. They also have frozen asparagus, and they had broccoli, and they had a couple others too. And then of course, and of course they had riced cauliflower, y'all. There's so many things you can do with this. I use it for our Mexican dishes. I use it when we do stuffed bell peppers. I use for all sorts of things.
Stir-fried rice.
Yes.
You can make this into a pizza crust.
Oh.
Yep.
I like to literally just steam it in the microwave with some butter, sour cream, and cheese. So good.
So the next 3 things are really staples in our kitchen, mainly because we do cooking lives with all of y'all. And 3 of the main ingredients that you will see are what we are about to talk about. So the first one I don't like.
I don't even know how we're like together. Like, how do you not like sour cream? Are you a sour cream lover? Yes or no? I need you to drop sour cream yes or sour cream no. We need to outrule him because he's just weird, y'all. But sour cream is huge and it's good for your good fats. So there's a lot of things you can do with that. One, if you're making Mexican dishes, you're making literally any dish. I could not tell you anything it doesn't go on besides maybe ice cream. But
see, like the thing is, I will use it to cook certain meals. I just don't like it.
Yeah, he uses it like cooked into meals, not like just like dolloped on top kind of thing.
I can't do that.
But I love, and I didn't see them at this one. My Dollar Tree where I'm from has pepperoni though. I didn't notice anything there. So it's really hit and miss. We can't promise you're gonna find all these things at your personal Dollar Tree, so don't come at us. But like these are the things we found at his. But we have. I like to take pepperoni and dip it in the sour cream and eat it that way as a snack.
I don't know about that. So the next thing is butter. So literally, this is one of your ways to get fats, and you cook with it. Pretty much any recipe that you're gonna have is gonna have butter. I think this is salted, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is the butter they had, and then cream cheese. I haven't
seen anybody say no sour cream, but Melly up here did say that her dude does not like sour cream either. Maybe it's a guy thing.
Maybe it's a dude thing.
Y'all are weird.
And then cream cheese.
Then what are you gonna do with them?
This is the base for almost anything you make. Fathead dough, this is in it. Fat
Stuffed
bombs,
chicken.
Fat bombs, this is in it. Cracked chicken, this is in it. Stuffed chicken, this is in it. Pretty much, this is a staple.
Get you some of this lunch meat we got over here. Put some of that in your pickle in it and make a roll up. Like cream cheese is everywhere, y'all. It's
All right,
very
so let's
big in.
move
So,
into the meats.
all right. So these, they had multiple flavors. I grabbed, these are tuna, bumblebee seafood packets.
Bumblebee tuna.
So he's not a seafood person, so these are all mine.
Yep.
This one's just a light tuna, and this one is a lemon and pepper. And then they had one other one that was
A spicy one.
some type of spicy one, but it wasn't like the spicy like I liked. So these are really good. I'll usually add a little like mayonnaise in it and then mix it all up and throw it with an avocado and like, or take like provolone cheese and put the tuna in that and make a roll up, whatever. Those are really good for snacks. And if you're on the go or if you have a job, whatever, that you take your lunch to, those are some really good options there. What you got next?
So then we're gonna move into some like meats. A lot of these are more like 1 or 2 people type meals. So meatballs are one of our go-tos, especially when we're just trying to grab something really quick.
Especially me, like sometimes like when I'm doing really quick meals, I keep meatballs at the house and then I keep pizza rolls at the house for the kids. So like I can heat up their pizza rolls, I can heat up my meatballs, and it's like a 5-minute meal for all of us, and we're ready to go.
And then we have, so like we said, this is more dirty keto.
And guess, look, a whole meal for $2
bam,
right there.
right there.
$3 if you use both the packets.
Yep. So this is more of a dirty because it is processed. But this one is Polish sausage and this is smoked sausage. You can't beat this. This would feed
Adele.
2 people right
Thanks
here.
for jumping on, girl. All right, but see, and I just want to show that again because, like, look, that's a meal. Like, you can make meals with the stuff you get at Dollar Tree, okay? What's next? All right, so I found these guys. These are beef patties. So they had these, and they're 2 different kinds. This one is with cheddar and bacon flavor, and this is just regular beef patties. So there are 2 patties in each of these, I believe. Yep. Yeah, 2 4th-pound patties.
So half a pound of meat right there.
So ready, easy to go. Yeah, like.
And then you go and grab your bacon and you make your bacon cheeseburger.
And you got your cheese over there too. So you can make
meal.
meals with these things and keep your keto on a lower budget. Okay.
And then here's the lunch meat that she said that we had. So this is like 3 or 4 slices of lunch meat that you can literally throw the pickle and the cream cheese in and make you a nice snack.
Yeah, so this makes it really easy. So I have a lot of people on my page where it's like my family doesn't want to be keto or I'm at my job all the time. Like these are easy things you can grab to take on jobs for like single servings or 1 or 2 people or whatever and still keep that keto on a budget for you guys. So this one is a pork loin chop. So $1, you got your pork loin, boom.
And then
throw your veggies with that too, your broccoli or your asparagus or whatever.
In the refrigerated frozen section, you had your sausage. So you have your link sausage, and you have your like sausage you can make patties out of. And then they also do have eggs there, so you can literally make a breakfast. And then they, like we said, they had shredded cheese. So boom.
Yeah, they had shredded cheese, or you have your block cheese if you want to shred it yourself, whichever one. So next, our canned stuff. We're almost done, guys. Are y'all enjoying this? Is anyone getting value? Has this been helpful to anyone? Drop us some comments and let us know if you are loving this live. I've been wanting to do this for a long time because I do preach keto on a budget. I give tips. I give all that kind of stuff. And I know I have a lot of moms and dads and whatever on my page that need to be more budget friendly with their keto. It's always so expensive to eat. I hear that so many times.
So many times.
A lot.
Keto's expensive. How can you do it?
Did we get 2 pizza sauces?
I think so.
We did. That's funny. We kind of like didn't coordinate very well. So let's see. We got our pickles that we talked about earlier. So this is a jar of pickles versus a single. I would honestly go get the jar, and then you can go get a jar of pickles and a package of like Ziploc baggies over there and separate into separate things, and you're actually getting more for your money that way.
Yeah.
Little budget saving tip there.
Big pickles are so good.
They are. Of course, you have salsa. We should have done this with our queso and stuff, but you have salsa, sliced jalapenos. These are my, Jalapenos. I actually call them jalapenos, but I try to say it properly when we're live.
So there's a couple recipes you can do with this. You could probably put it with
All right,
pork
you know
loin.
what you could do with this? You could take your pork loin and cook it up with and make a cream cheese jalapeno spread and bake it.
Boom!
We're gonna have to try that now. We done told them about it, and we're gonna have to try it.
Pizza sauce goes with pretty much anything you could want. It's a staple to cook with. We didn't get any chicken here, but if you had some chicken, you could pour this on it and mix it.
But you know what you could do? Listen, we literally did this meal live the other day. You could take your pork or your sausage here. I would cut them in half. But you have your block cheese over there. Cut a slit down the middle and butterfly them. Put the cheese in the middle. Put your pizza sauce on top. They had Parmesan cheese there as well. So you slit these down the middle and butterfly them. Put your cheese in them. Put them in a casserole dish. Cover in your pizza sauce. Put a little Parmesan cheese on top and bake it. So good. Boom. And they had Italian seasoning there. Do your green beans next. I don't like green beans.
So I like green beans.
Else not a fan of green
I
beans?
just grabbed one because they did have some like keto type vegetables in a can. Green beans I'll eat. Michael will eat green beans. Hunter and her are weird and won't eat green beans. But I just wanted to show you all that there are.
I will eat them. I've only found one way I like green beans, and it has to be like fresh green beans. I'll eat that on occasion. I won't lie. I will eat green bean casserole on occasion, but I actually will eat them if they're fresh green beans done in like the foil on the grill with the butter and all that. This stuff. So you have I'm going to show you this because this is almost a complete meal of one of my favorite recipes. Okay, so they have chicken broth there. They have rotel there. They have cream cheese there. The only thing you're missing from literally my favorite recipe ever, okay, and they have the bell peppers and onions, right, that we talked about earlier. You grab those, and then you go and grab a rotisserie chicken from Walmart for like $4, and go grab a can of red enchilada sauce from Walmart for like, it's less than $1, I believe, also. And then you can make chicken enchilada soup, and it is so, so good. Okay, so like, literally, new here, and I appreciate this live. Hello, Emily. Thanks for jumping on. We're so glad you're here.
They're French cut, Penny. That's one of my favorites.
All right, so
now into
the last
drinks.
thing we have is the drink options they had there. So they have almond milk, guys. Okay, almond milk. That is a staple. We really love these. Okay, so in the summer, you guys see me mixing up my drinks. I drink my ketones, and I like to drink in the summer. I like to drink by the pool. Whatever. Y'all will see this a lot when the sun starts coming out a little more. I like to get these bubblies. I'll add a little vodka. I'll add my ketones, and it makes like the best drink ever. But they had bubbly, and they had several different flavors.
Like, a few different flavors. And then they had...
These are really common in the keto community as well. The Pierre, whatever. But they had a watermelon one. I'm really excited. Has anybody tried this one before? I have never even seen it, and I'm a big watermelon fanatic. Okay, so I'm super excited to try these. This one, I actually am really excited to put our melon blast ketones into this. He knew it was gonna happen.
So this one is lime. So you got watermelon, lime. Then you have another lime bubbly, and then they had these, which is
and that's a very, very common one also.
A lot of people buy this in bulk at Costco. So this is a pretty decent sized one, and this is a berry flavored one.
And they had other flavors of that as well.
And then they had these right here. So this is Propel. This is going to give you some electrolytes, but this is more of a dirty keto. Yeah. It does have some sweetener in it.
It does. I actually drank a lot of these when I first started keto, to be honest, until I got the electrolytes we use now.
And just because it says 0 sugar does not mean 0 sugar. It has hidden sugar in it. I think this has you can talk about this while I find it.
Okay, while he's looking for it, this is one of those things, if you are strict keto, please read the ingredients. Like we said, we are more dirty keto, so they work for us. So it has, sucralose.
Yeah, that one.
In it. So this one is just a infused water. It's called Hint. We actually saw these first when they came out at Target. I don't know what store they hit first, but Target was the first place we saw blow up with them. And now they're everywhere, but they're called Hint, and they have a ton of different flavors. It's literally just a real light fruit flavored water. Not sparkling water, regular water.
So these are sparkling. These are sparkling, and they do count towards your water. And these are just flavored water.
Flavored waters. So this one's actually way better than this one because it's just the water and the natural flavors.
And then you have water. Okay?
Real water.
So like this is a jug that you should be carrying around. I did a live the other day about drinking a gallon of water. Here's your gallon. It costs you $1. You can mark it up. You can get a Sharpie. You can put your lines on it. You can say, hurry up and drink this. You're behind or whatever.
And then guess what? Like you could just fill it up again at home and still have your jug, okay?
And then I also found this.
I like this water.
I haven't had this one, but I've had some that were alkaline waters plus electrolytes. So I want to try this with some of my ketones in it. But this is a pH 9.5 water, restored.
Oh, they said I like the strawberry hint one. I haven't seen a strawberry. That's just strawberry.
But yeah, so that is our haul. We got a bunch of good stuff.
What are the sugars called that I should look out for? So you don't want maltodextrin, you don't want sucralose, you don't want dextrose?
Dextrose.
Dextrose, aspartame. If you want to, we have a list of sugars. You're on TikTok, I think. Yeah, I think that's my TikTok stream. If you missed it, we have 6 devices, 3 platforms each, 4
for you,
3 for me. So whatever platform you are on, I believe you're TikTok. So TikTok, if you will go to my profile page, it has my link for my Facebook. Go there and message me on Facebook and say that you need the list of sugars, and I can give you an actual graphic that has that information on it. And if anybody else needs that graphic, you can drop sugars in the comments so that we can get it. Facebook, you can drop sugars. Instagram is easier if you message me as well, but TikTok, definitely message me because once the TikTok live is over, I can't see the comments and I don't want to not get you the information you're looking for. But yeah, you guys drop the word sugar and we can get you a list for that. That'll help you out on the good sugars, the bad sugars. You don't want ones that are raising your glucose levels because that is what kicks you out of ketosis.
It spikes your insulin.
Yep. So I think that is it. If you guys got some value, please slam that share button. Share it with your other low carb, dirty keto friends. Share the keto groups wherever you think someone can find value. There's so many people that struggle doing keto because it's not budget friendly for them. And so we really thought this would help you guys kind of see that there are options out there. You just have to get a little creative. But
this is all about
go ahead.
$80, $90.
It wasn't even that. So my total was 50 and his was like 40 something. But like we bought other things for the kids and some other snacks and stuff too. So I would say, I don't know how much I would say we'd spend like maybe 70 with tax and all.
Yeah. So not a lot. And that's perfect.
A lot of stuff.
This is perfect for those that are doing keto on their own and they want stuff that they can eat because their family's not doing it. Or if you're a single person and you want to do keto and you don't want to buy in bulk because it'll go to waste or whatever, this is perfect for you. Or like she said, if you are doing keto and you go to work
full-time jobs, all
that, you can take this with you and make this before you go, do a meal prep, and have it with you.
And Dollar Tree has meal prep containers and stuff too. So like everything like right there. So if you guys got some value, drop some hearts for us in a comment. Let us know if you liked this. I think we're gonna jump off here though.
In the comments to get on our list, so that way you know.
Tell them what
all
the list.
Goodness.
Yeah, what the list
is. It's a text, so we text you before we go live. We use a text service, and it just tells you, "Hey, we're going live on this. Here's our link," and then you just hop on because Facebook doesn't always let you know. If you're on another platform, it allows you just to hop on because you don't really get notified until we're on there and you're scrolling anyway. So that's what that is for. And then I think that's pretty much it. I hope y'all have a great morning, afternoon.
If you are on Facebook, you can also smack us on the noggin and 3 little buttons are going to pop up. And it's going to tell you that you can see first, follow, he'll tell you. I do it all backwards.
Turn on live notifications, see first, and follow. And then TikTok, you're already following us. Make sure you send us to other people so that they can follow us. If you follow me on this stream, I will follow you back before I close it out. And then Instagram, when you go back to our profiles, there's a bell on the main part, like right over there. Hit that bell, a menu will pop up. You want to slide the bars to the green, and then you want to turn on stories and lives and everything, so you see all the amazing goodness, because most of the time, the party goes down in the stories.
And if you, I don't know what platforms you are on, we are watching from, but you can always for sure go back to our Facebook, because the replay will be there for you guys. So you can go over to our Facebook. Is yours linked on your pages?
Yes.
So all of our Facebooks are linked on all of our platforms. So you can jump over there and watch the replay of the full thing.
Linktree in the
any
bio.
of that.
I've wanted to say that forever.
I don't have Linktree in my bio, but my Facebook link is there. So we're gonna jump off here. It's gonna take us a hot second to end all this. This is a really amusing setup, just so you know. But we hope you guys appreciated this and you got some value, and we're super excited for you and your journey. We're gonna jump off here, and we will talk to you guys later.
Bye.